And the righty deals. That one misses. Full count 3-2. This one in the air. Arise has it sized up. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of. As a hitter.
Henderson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball still 0-2. And he deals. Check swing, and he held up. This one popped up. Arise has it sized up. Snags it for the second out. So digging in, Jorge Posada. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first in time. So the drop third strike. Back here in New York, we go to the top of the 5th. And now Carlos Pena. Swing and a miss. Pena, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there. And another ball. The 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. The pitch. Out to center. Grisham sprinting for this one. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Colton Wong up to hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
First pitch just misses. Fouled off left side. Ramirez makes the grab. And that is that. Back in New York, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Colton Wong. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Left-hand hitter waits.
1-1.
In the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
2-2 count.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. 2-2. And looking. And that's the first out. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Put away off that pitch down.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're gonna go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back in the Bronx at the plate, Grady Sizemore. Wheeler back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That misses, and the count is 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Paul Skeens. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Tatis waits. And now it's even up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Bounce to the left side. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's going to be Alfonso Soriano. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in the dirt. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
High fly ball out towards left field. Ball moving back. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Juan Soto now.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Headed down the line. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And now it's Alex Bregman. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That one is absolutely belted, and that gets down into the gap. Run comes in from second. It's 4-3, and he's got a double.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Pena now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man at second. And he lays one down the left side. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. High fly ball down the left field line. Henderson going back. Oh! That ball was crushed. That one's got to feel good. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-3. 1 down. Stepping in, Colton Wong.
Now pitching, Walker Buehler.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. That takes care of Wong. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. And that's outside. 1-0. Short grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that gives Bobby Witt Jr. a chance with 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Squirts away a little bit. Losada throws to first in time. That'll end the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. That one in triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. The wind and the pitch. Check swing. No appeal. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Jorge Posada getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
If you're the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Finishes him off at 103. And next is the designated hitter, Colton Wong. Just missed. That's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And another ball. Up and in. 3-1 now. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizemore on his way over. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. The wind to kick the pitch. Late on that fastball.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. So up next, Stephen Kwan. He's already homered here in this one.
Now pitching, Aaron Yañez.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Gagne. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm. Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 3.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Bases loaded, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. And fouled off. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Got him. And that is a big first out. Next is the designated hitter, Carlos Pena. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. They clear the bases. It's 10-3.
How about that? Clears the bases. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Pena over at second, 1 down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And he blows that one by him at 100. Out there to center. Grisham makes the catch, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And here it comes. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Bregman settles under it, and it's caught for the out. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball 1. And a good eye there.
Ball 2.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one at triple digits.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
3.
Too low, and it's ball 3. Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 3-2. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Now the infield shifts to double play depth. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Man at first, 1 away. At the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ellie.
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, and now Grady Sizemore.
The center fielder.
Gagne back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So 2 down now, and here is Luis Arias. First pitch misses. swing and a miss.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to
One
put up
ball,
a 0 on the
2
scoreboard
strikes.
here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
In the air, left field. Henderson moves under it. Corrals it. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And there's a ball. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. He's 2 outs away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. That's inside.
Ball 1.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. So they're down to their final out. Ricky Henderson will hit next. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I need what you give to me. Oh, yeah. I need what you give.
They want to know where the jump shot come from. Coach Outlaw taught me the beef method. Balance, eye contact, elbow room, follow through. See, that's what I was taught to do. I probably learned more from Coach Gwen than I did from my own kin. My lifestyle big enough to hate on. This beat hard enough to put J on. My yard too big to put a rake on. But I got the color and the wraith on it. Never get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs on 11.
Take a walk with the full moon, roll button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Best stay well equipped, bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round there, everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out, let's get into it. Froze up, now you frozen. You should've blew it. Told you you can't with us, you should've knew it. Yeah, we gon' do the most, yes. Foot all on they flesh, yes. Oh, you wanted to ghost now. Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave one other guy now. We was taught to ride together. Get put down wherever. We gon'